Alright, how's it going, guys? So I know you're waiting on the reviews of the Hurudu and the Primrose parts sets, but I figure we need to take a look at this kit as well. First, this is the HGUC Hazel II. So the Hazel II also has parts that you need to make some different versions of Hazels and Advance of Zeta stuff that you can make with the Hurudu and the Primrose. So before we take a look at those, we need to just review this guy real quick here as well. So basically, it's not going to be anything all that really different. You know, it's basically the Hazel custom. It has a little bit different legs. It doesn't have the really super chunky legs, and it has a different backpack there, of course. So this is just another one of Bandai's early releases from the Advance of Zeta line when they actually were releasing Advance of Zeta kits, not SP Bandai kits, a little bit ways back. This is back in 2006, so it's been about 15 years almost at this point. But the HGUC Advance of Zeta kits are still pretty nice. I mean, they look cool. They've got a lot of seam lines on there. The articulation is alright. And so they're not half bad kits, not by any means. So let's get into it here. You got some nice Titans Test Team logos there on the side. You can see another Hazel II there in the background, or just an image of a Hazel II kit there in the background. Over here on the side of the box, you can see this is number 69 in the lineup.
69!
Down here on the bottom of the box, you can see basically just the colorized version of this image that is used on the front of the box there. So that's down there. We've got, looks like the Hazel II and the Advanced Hazel there flying alongside each other. Here just got a nice big front and back image of a painted sample kit there from the time when they were doing these HGUC kits and lighting them really darkly. So when you have a dark kit like this in this dark lighting, it doesn't really look all that great. But anyway, alright, we'll go around. All the information on the outside of the box and everything is all in Japanese, of course. This came out long before they started using any English on the boxes for this kind of stuff here. So you got just a little look at the Gundam laying down, having a rest there, and showing off some of the articulation of the backpack. And then, of course, it's got the machine gun, the shield, some sticker markings for that, of course. It looks like maybe options for the head. Oh yeah, you've got the option for just the kind of the standard camera or the full camera that goes over the whole top of the head, like with the Hazel Custom, so you got options for that. And does this also include the shield booster as well? I don't know, but it's picture there on the outside of the box. Maybe it does. We'll see in a moment when we open up the box. This is a 1,500 yen for the list price for this. Another great thing about these early Advance of Zeta kits is that they're all pretty affordable. So if you guys do want to get this kit for yourself, you can check out the link down in the video description below to USA Gundam Store, and you can save 10% off everything on their store using the coupon code there, ZakuAurelius10. It's all down in the video description. And right off the bat, I can see, yep, there is the parts for the shield booster. So I think it's just because they're using the same runner here from the Hazel Custom, so it's just there on the runner, so it's also included. Anyway, we've got some parts there in white. These are the new backpack parts. I can see some foil stickers. We'll take a look at all of this stuff in more detail here in a moment. Some more new parts there. Alright, so the manual, once again, we've got a nice big painted sample image there, so that's nice. Got some information here saying what is included. It comes with the Jim rifle, that'd be that one there, the beam saber, the multi-purpose launcher, that's I think up on his shoulders, and then the beam rifle. So you do have just the regular Hazel beam rifle included in here as well. I assume it's just, again, artifacts of the Hazel custom runner that they just included with this kit as well. So on the back of the manual, pretty much the same kind of stuff we saw on the box, different versions of the head, front and back views of the kits, and then a marking guide where to place all the stickers around on the kit, and then the color guide down there at the bottom, just kind of standard Titans colors. And surprisingly, obviously the backpack is white, but they don't give you the color guide there for white. I guess it's just straight up white, but even still, they still normally mention that in the manual, strangely. Not in this case, I guess. So on the inside here, we've got the Hazel II early type there, and then I guess that would just be the version with just the kind of standard camera there on the head. So you got a little bit of information here, all in Japanese of course, but about some different armaments and stuff there on that, about the backpack, the beam rifle. Over here, once again, that same image of the two paired side by side. And then down here, it looks to be like the Hazel II, this version of it that you can make using the backpack parts from the Hazel Custom, as well as the back skirt parts from the Hazel Custom as well. So if you do little parts mixing and matching, you can make this version of the Hazel II as well, which is pretty dope. I like it with the twin shield boosters there on the back. And so I guess this would be kind of the high mobility type. I'm not exactly sure what the name of this one is.
A few moments later.
Alright, so after utilizing my translator app there, that does say that it's the high mobility type version of the Hazel II. So there you go. That makes sense. Alright, so our parts list is here as well. It looks like we are going to have a small handful of leftover parts here and up there on the A and D runners there, it looks like. And that's just on through the construction, the torso, and then the head, the weapons, the shields, then the arms, then the legs, then the waist, then putting the whole thing together, then the backpack, and that is it. So let's get a look at the runners. Alright, so here is the sticker sheet for them. As you can see, there's a good handful of stickers on there, but it's mostly eyes and different sensors. You have a little yellow one there for the little V, I think probably on the front of the crotch, and then a couple little gray ones there, which I assume are going around on the backpack. But that's pretty much it, so nothing really too bad on there. And then the marking sticker is very cool here for the Hazel II. You got some Titans test team logos, the trial, and the O mecha. Kind of standard Advance of Zeta markings here for this, very nice. And then PC 123 for our polycaps here in standard gray. Alright, then runner A here is of course from the original HGUC 144 scale Hazel. Well, at least that's how the runner is marked anyway. The original kit is the Hazel Custom, but this is from 2005, so 1 year earlier with the original Hazel Custom kit. So you got the one clear pink beam saber effect part down there, or kind of clear pink, clear red. A couple of regular red parts over here on the side, some of that nice character yellow across the top, and then some black throughout the center there for the shield parts, weapons parts, and the feet. Runner B here, also from the original Hazel Custom kit, has a bunch of the armor pieces on there, parts for the shields as well, but you can see it does have the addition of this part over here on this side of the runner. That is the new parts for the head for this particular version of that, so those are added onto there. We're skipping runner C and going to runner D here, which with the Hazel Custom would have been the last runner, but this is just some parts here for the joints, the hands, and all of that here in just kind of a standard medium gray color. But then we've got runner F here getting into some new parts specifically for this kit, so it's once again a 4-color runner here, just like with the A runner. New parts for the legs, the skirt parts, the weapons parts, and the backpack, of course, all here on the F runner. And then runner G, of course, all of our new white parts for the new backpack for him. And there you go, that's it. So that is it for the unboxing, guys. It looks like yet another, albeit pretty old, HG kit. Really nice HG kits. Just, you gotta love these Advance of Zeta designs. They're so cool. And even though the kit is old, I think the kits do still look pretty nice. So I'm really looking forward to getting this, doing a comparison with the Hazel Custom and the Advanced Hazel kits as well in the review for you guys. And then, of course, finally getting around to reviewing the Hurudu and the Primrose parts sets. Now that we have everything that we need to be able to try everything with those parts, we can now do that successfully. So big thank you to USA Gundam Store for their support and making that possible, so we can get to doing some other fun reviews here and doing a whole bunch of focus on all this awesome Advance of Zeta stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have further questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below, and I'll see you guys in the review. Bye bye.